Why does it seem that cocaine sobers you up? Why does it seem that this drug literally makes you sober? One of the things, unfortunately, that you can get hooked on when it comes to coke is your friends passing it off because you are drunk, and guess what's gonna help you and fix everything? They're gonna give you a line of cocaine, you're gonna do a bump, and guess what? You don't feel the effects of alcohol anymore. How did cocaine just sober you up? Well, I'm gonna do a video on it right now. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. What's up, guys? My name is Eric, and I'm a recovering cocaine and alcoholic addict. I was drinking 2 to 3 fifths of vodka a day, and I was doing 1 to 2 8-balls of coke a day. And why does it seem always that cocaine will sober you up? Anybody that knows this drug knows that it's a party drug, so where do you normally find it at? You find it at parties. What's everyone doing at parties? We're all drinking. Now, we've all had that friend who, is super drunk, super messed up. You tell him, hey, do a line of coke, and next thing you know, he seems like he's a little sobered up. I experience it all the time. I medicated myself with cocaine and alcohol to get to the point where I didn't necessarily black out. Well, how did cocaine sober me up? It actually didn't, and that's the part that's so messed up, is cocaine does not increase the metabolism rate of your liver. So it's not metabolizing the alcohol through your system any differently. So as drunk as you were, you are still that drunk. Your reflexes are still that slow. Your brain is literally still that slow, but now you've added a stimulant that is more powerful to it, releasing different chemicals in your brain, that those chemicals are more prominent. And so you feel the effects of that more than you do the alcohol. It's the same effect of when you're sleepy and caffeine wakes you up. The caffeine doesn't mean taking caffeine or drinking coffee doesn't mean that you don't have to sleep anymore. It literally just is a stimulant that boosts you up to kind of power through it. But again, that exhaustion's always there. It's the same as when it comes to cocaine and it comes to alcohol. You are still not sober enough to drive. You are not sober enough to do anything. Your reflexes are still slow. But because you have a massive increase in dopamine, serotonin, all this going in through your system, it makes you almost feel and gives you this feeling of just big mood energy, big energy in general, thinking that now all of a sudden you were slow, the alcohol was the prominent factor in your system, that you're slurring your words, that now all of a sudden in your own brain, you're making sense and you can talk better and you're clearer and you're more energized and you're awake, but you're still, to anybody around you that is sober, you're still slurring your words. You're still not making any sense. You're still drunk, stumbling, but your brain is not recognizing that as much as it is the cocaine high. And that is one of the biggest things when it comes to cocaine is people can think that it's this miracle drug that I only need to do a couple lines and I'll be sober enough to drive. No, you are still driving under the influence. It's extremely dangerous. When it comes to getting hooked on this drug, people look at it as a way to self-medicate. I mean, this is one of the things that makes this drug appeal to so many people, that it's like a safe drug, but it's not. There is no such thing as pure cocaine. Pure cocaine is a leaf. Cocaine itself in general is mixed with other chemicals to put it in the powder form. And again, we believe what we see on TV in Hollywood and how this drug is glamorized, and it's an expensive drug. So you're not seeing, people underneath an overpass, homeless, doing lines of coke. No, they're doing heroin, which is cheaper. They're doing meth, which is cheaper. They're doing crack cocaine, which is cheaper drugs, to achieve a high. So there is this stigma around this drug, that it is this drug that is safe. It is one that professionals use. It's one that Hollywood uses. It's glamorized, and it is a dangerous drug. It was one of the most dangerous drugs that I ever touched, because you never hear of cocaine addicts overdosing, even though when they do OD, there are deaths from cocaine overdose, and especially now because it's cut and mixed with so many things, that now it is even cut with fentanyl, and just small doses of fentanyl will kill you. So when it comes to this drug, no, it does not sober you up. It does not metabolize your blood out of your system any quicker. It does increase your heart rate. It does increase your breathing, but that again does not sober you up. So it is one of those statements out there that is false. It's just your brain lying to you, focusing in on something that is more powerful than the other feeling. If you are struggling though, hit the like and follow button, comment down below. I'd love to hear your comments, because again, we all of us addicts, all of us that have partied and done that before know what it's like when somebody hands you a line and you think in your head, hey, this is gonna sober me up and I'll be good for the rest of the night. It doesn't do that for you. And for the one trying to get sober, I have links down below to NA and AA. Click on one of those links, know that you're not alone. And if you're going through it, it will get better. So just don't give up.